Namaste and welcome.
Namaste and welcome.
Today, we are taking a different approach to learning Hindi. We will discuss different aspects of the festival Diwali and the Hindi words associated with them. Some of these words have English equivalent words, whereas some don't. But we will discuss them all. Before we start, a reminder. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to this channel, and after watching this, check out some other videos too.
Okay, let's start. First things first. What is Diwali? Diwali is a festival. In Hindi, festival is called Tyohar or Parv. Diwali, of course, does not have an English name but is often referred to as the Festival of Lights. That comes partly from the other name by which Diwali is known, Deepawali. Deepawali literally means a series of lights. That is how traditionally decorations are done on Diwali. By putting lamps, which are called Deepak or Deep, in rows all around the house. You can see that arrangement also at the bottom of this video.
After what comes when? When is Diwali celebrated? It is celebrated on new moon night, which is called Amavasya or Amavas in Hindi. And while we are talking about new moon night, let's learn another Hindi word, which is kind of opposite of new moon night. It is full moon night, which is called Purnima or Poonam in Hindi.
Next is why. Why is Diwali celebrated? What is the occasion? We will get there, but first, two new Hindi words. Celebration is Utsav, and occasion is called Avsar or Uplaksha. So, coming back to what do Diwali celebrations represent? Diwali celebrates return of Bhagwan Ram along with his wife Sita and younger brother Lakshman back from 14 years of Vanvas. God is Bhagwan in Hindi. There are many other synonyms for God such as Prabhu and Ishwar. Jungle is one in Hindi, and to live or stay is known as Vas. So, to live in a jungle will be Vanvas, and that is what Bhagwan Ram, Sita, and Lakshman did for 14 years. 14 years is 14 Saal in Hindi. After he came back from Vanvas, Bhagwan Ram became king. Here, king is Raja.
Return of Bhagwan Ram is celebrated not only because he became king on his return, but because during Vanvas he slayed demon king Ravan. Therefore, return of Bhagwan Ram signifies victory of good over evil. Demon is Rakshas or Asur in Hindi. Victory is Vijay. Good is अच्छा, evil is dusht if you are referring to a person, and anisht if it is a situation or activity.
There are many ways in which Diwali is celebrated. Most traditional way is lighting Deepak, which as you now know is lamp in English. The wick of a lamp is called bati. The flame of the lamp is called law, and light in general is called prakash. This light can be of a lamp or a bulb or any other light source.
Another integral part of Diwali celebration, which children like in particular, is firecrackers, which are called patakhe in Hindi. Sparkler in Hindi is called fulchhadi. Flower pot cracker is called anar.
Last but not the least, Diwali celebrations are not limited to one day. 2 days before Diwali, Dhanteras is celebrated. Different families have different traditions for Dhanteras. Some buy jewelry, some buy gold or silver coins, and still some others buy utensils. Jewelry is abhushan or gehne. Coin is sikka. Gold is sona. Silver is chandi. Utensil is bartan.
The day before Diwali is called Choti Diwali, where Choti means smaller. Also, in certain parts of India, such as Gujarat, the day after Diwali is the start of New Year. New is Naya, and year is Saal. So, New Year is Naya Saal in Hindi.
And finally, 2 days after Diwali is Bhai Dooj, which is a celebration of brother-sister relationship. Brother is Bhai, sister is Behan. A quick note that this is similar to the festival of Raksha Bandhan, which is also about brother-sister bond.
So, this is how Diwali is celebrated over a span of 5 fun-filled days. And one last Hindi word before we wrap up this video. Auspicious is Shubh in Hindi. So, wish you all a Shubh Deepawali.
Happy Diwali!
Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.